FC26 is here, and if you're looking for a cheap and reliable way to buy your FC26 Ultimate Team coins, then please look no further than max.com, formerly known as fifacoin.com. It's going to be loads of great offers across the years, and don't forget to use my code Martin for that extra 8% discount. Link will be in the description.
Hi guys, Martin88 here, and welcome back to an FC26 video. And today I'm going to show you my squad battles tactics. That's right, I know a lot of you have been struggling since the patch a couple of weeks ago where they changed the AI. Had so many messages of people that found it more difficult, so I thought that I would play the whole week. I have got 39,000 points. That'll be an absolute shoe-in for Elite 1. Managed to win every single game. So I'm going to show you the team and tactics that I use, which doesn't change, to be quite honest. There's my team. Not particularly spectacular at all, is it? I am first owner untradeable, and I'm enjoying evoing a lot of these players, but that's not the point. Okay, tactics. So, first things first, the formation is 4-3-3 attack, otherwise known as 4-3-3-4, right? Then we've got build-up style is balanced. When I play online, I like short passing, not for squad battles. When playing squad battles, the key is to counter-attack. When you might say, well, let's use it on counter then. But there is also a fine line of when you first get it, you can't give it straight away. You can't give it away. If you do that, you're guaranteed to concede, especially if you're trying to play a high-end team on legendary or world class. So I find that balanced is just absolutely fine. Okay, as long as your player roles and your players are correct. All right. Defensive approach is 95. Okay, if we can nick the ball high up the pitch, so much easier. And having 95 depth will help do that, basically. All right. Okay, player roles. So, guys, before we get into the player roles, I did want to tell you that I do actually offer squad battles coaching. I'm a former #1 in the world at squad battles. Obviously, I do online coaching as well, so I'm a pro FC26 coach. So, but if you are really, really struggling and it's annoying you that much, please feel free to get in touch with me. Email address is on screen. Get some info. Right, 2 centre-backs, defender and defend. Now, what we want is we want to try and have pace and agility and balance across the pitch if we can. So, right, these 2 centre-backs that I've got, they're quite quick and agile. He's rapid. That's why I'm just evoing him. Evoing. He's absolutely perfect, you know. And they're on defender and defend. Fullbacks are on fullback and balance. They have to stay where they are or you'll get stung badly by the AI. They are monsters at punishing you if you drag a defender out of position. Do not do it, all right? Centre mids. Ideally, here, you want centre mids that can attack. I couldn't care less about the defending. Let the defence defend. We need to score goals, right? You want central midfielders that are good on the ball and that can attack, all right? Mine are okay at it. I remember last year I had Z Roberto in that position. He would be phenomenal for this. He really, really would. But I've got them box to box and balance because we want the best of both worlds, okay? I don't want deep line playmaker or anything like that because sometimes these two score goals for me, all right? When you get an overload situation or something like that. In at Cam, I've got Park Ji-sung. I'm going to be honest, probably could do with somebody a little bit more agile and a bit quicker there. Because I'm so good at squad battles, I can make it work. But I want Shadow Striker, yeah? They need to play close with the striker and 1-2s, or that Cam is looking for through balls for any of the front 3. They need to be a good player, that Cam. Okay, and I feel like Shadow Striker is really important for that. Don't play around with it too much. This is also important. Your left wing and your right wing, you need pace. Adama is so good. So good. Inside forward is a must, okay? Everyone says to me, my inside forwards don't make the runs that yours do. Just let the situation breathe ever so slightly. Just give it a second and they will start to drift into that corridor between the fullback and the centre-back, okay? And not always, but you know, a lot of the time that will happen if you keep your eye out for it. You know, especially when you've got the ball and you're breaking, you know, they will start to do that. Or if you see them, trigger them. and then you can play them in. But if you're doing that, they need to have the pace. Also, in squad battles, for me, it's an absolute must. On the right wing, you need to be right-footed. On the left wing, you need to be left-footed. Yeah, none of these cutting inside curlers. You're just going to decrease the amount of goals that you score on squad battles. Okay. Then up front, advance, forward, and attack. Want someone fast, agile, lots of technical dribble up front as well. And so yeah, guys, they are my squad battles, custom tactics, and player roles. Look. I'm sure that will help you out. If it doesn't, then you're not approaching it the right way. That's all I can say. Get in the comments. Let me know what you need help with. There's going to be loads of other squad battles content coming out. But guys, that is it for today. So please drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. See you later, guys. Bye bye.